Advaita Vedanta is a science of consciousness that uses immaculate logic to help us comprehend the nature of the self, awareness, and reality itself. It is arguably the oldest kind of psychology on the globe. Advaita means that there are no two but there is oneness in everything. We are all part of one supreme consciousness. Advaita philosophy states that everything except Brahman is just an illusion or Maya. Brahman is the Supreme Self, or the Absolute Truth, or God, and Atman, or individual self is existent because of projection, or reflection of Brahman consciousness. Atman is not separate, and exists because of Brahman's projection in each being. The living being or jiva could not recognize its real nature because it is under the effect of Maya, and hence trapped in worldly desires and attachments. The cause of human sorrow, according to Vedanta, is misidentification with a constrained and false sense of self. The sheer fact that the self we are aware of could not be something we can live with, is the dilemma with self-awareness. In actuality, it's probably a very dissatisfied self. If we consider our body, intellect, emotions, or ego to be who we are, we will unavoidably feel constrained, since all of these aspects are, by definition, finite. Our inner character is concealed by this false ego, which, upon closer examination, is nothing more than a collection of untested presumptions. Vedanta teaches that we are already entire and complete, and that our sense of restriction results from associating with what we are not. We are far more than we have ever dared to dream. To get out of this trap, and to come out of this Maya, and realize one's true self, or the self-realization, one needs to have a sincere desire and effort to achieve it. Although it sounds difficult, but is very much achievable in the lifetime of a person. A self-realized guru, who has the knowledge of the scriptures and meditation, is of great help in guiding to achieve the goal of self-knowledge, or self-realization. Instead of putting your faith in other people, events, or accomplishments to provide ephemeral moments of enjoyment, you learn that there is an endless supply of joy and fullness within yourself. Advaita Vedanta philosophy speaks about the real purpose of this human life, is to become free from the cycle of life and death, and attain salvation, and not to remain indulged in material world. For that, one needs to understand the real self or true self, or become self-realized or God-realized. When one becomes self-realized, overcomes the duality of the world, and sees the non-dual reality, that everything is part of Brahman, and there is no separation, and everything is the same on consciousness level. One has to practice renunciation, detachment and purification, to completely overcome the limitations and impurities of the body, mind, indulgence in gratification of senses, and completely withdraw from the identification of the body, mind, ego, senses, emotions and intellect and realize the real self. Advaita Vedanta addresses the issues that people have debated throughout history, and are universal in scope, like the curiosity to know oneself, universe, and the purpose of life.